What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Today I have the Vortex Defender ST, Vortex's newest pistol-mounted red dot. It does come with a low mount, Picatinny low mount if you want to put it on a shotgun, but I think most people are going to use this on a handgun. Alright, the footprint. Delta Point Pro DPP footprint, which is good, still a common footprint. The mount that it comes with an accessory mount for Glock MOS, and it's a metal mount, it's not plastic, which is great, so that's how I have it on this Glock that I have here. Besides that, it comes with a lot of screws, and the one thing I love that Vortex always does, they label the bags and what screws work with one pistol. Each pistol really makes it idiot proof. So this one is SIG and HK, Canic, more SIG, CZ, Glock, FN, Smith, you get the point. They make it really idiot proof, and it gives you a little tool to do all the adjustments as well. Now the red dot, you can get it in 3 or 6 MOA, and I'll say both the red dot crispness and the glass clarity are both good. Not the best I've ever seen, far from the worst I've ever seen. They're both good. I don't think most people are going to look at this and go, ew, good size screen, good clarity, good crispness. I think it's pretty good. The other thing I want to call out is the refresh rate on the newer Defender ST seems to be much better than the Defender CCW. The Defender CCW is the smaller, super micro footprint, and it's not a bad little red dot, but you can see the refresh rate is a little on the slow side, and I don't get that sense when I'm transitioning and moving around, so the refresh rate seems much better on this unit. Before we get into the battery and all the stuff that goes along with it, I got 2 quick things for you. One, not just shooting and outdoors, the biggest supporter of the Tiberious Gib channel. They have you covered, hunting, fishing, ammo, reloading, optics, pew-pew accessories, all that stuff. You know where the link is. If you want to help me out, help them out as well, check the links down there. More importantly, Paul Harrell. If you don't know Paul Harrell, he is an OG gun tuber, been doing this for a long time, battling cancer, and man, it's an uphill battle. So my good friends at TriStar Trading are doing a fundraiser for Paul and his family. TriStar makes a ton of really cool design shirts. I've been wearing them for years, and you'll always see me wear those shirts. They also do the Tiberious Gib shirt as well. Anyway, the link is you know where. Once again, click that link. Every single shirt that is purchased, 100% of the profits go to help Paul and his family. TriStar Trading, nor anyone else is making any money on these. So if you want to say F you to cancer, you want to help Paul, you want to do a good deed, whatever, click the link you know where. Go to TriStar, grab a shirt, help them out, and I would greatly appreciate it. Sorry, I needed a minute there to collect my thoughts because, you know, F cancer. Anyway, the battery situation is good. It's a CR2032, very, very common battery. It's a top load battery, which we always appreciate. The battery life is going to be 25,000 hours on the 6th setting if you have the red dot on 24 hours a day. And I want to pull up a chart here because this thing does have auto off. So if you're carrying it half the day and leaving it in the safe and the auto off turns the red dot off, it's going to last significantly longer than the 25,000 hours. So you can screenshot it and take a look at the math and figure out what works for you, but solid battery life overall. So the 10-minute auto off, if you leave the red dot somewhere and it doesn't sense any motion for 10 minutes, it turns off automatically, and then it has the shake awake, or whatever they want to call it, where if it senses any movement at all, even the slightest little movement, it's going to turn right back on, so it's on when you need it. It's a 2-button design, which is good. One side is up, one side is down. I prefer the 2-button controls always. It's 10 brightness settings in total, 10 daytime, 2 night vision. I did take a quick sneak peek at this through nods, and it's a fairly crisp dot at night, so no problems there. The controls are very, very simple. You hold either button to turn it on, you hold the down arrow to turn it off, and then if you don't want the auto off on, if you hold both buttons when the red dot's on, you hold both buttons for a few seconds, that's going to turn the auto off feature off. See, if you don't like that feature for some reason, you can turn it off. I love the auto off now though. Your windage and elevation are very, very standard. They're slightly tactile, they're slightly audible. You definitely know when you're making that click. It's not mushy, and it's 1 MOA adjustment per click, so all pretty standard stuff. The body is aluminum. Why do people get so mad when I say aluminum? Its body is aluminum. Now there's a shock shield in there, and to be honest, I know nothing about this. I'm just reporting it. It's like a polymer shield that's supposed to absorb some of the shock in there, and I don't know if this makes a significant difference or not, but I saw it in a lot of the Vortex marketing material, and I wanted to mention it, but again, I don't know anything about it or enough about it to talk about it. The lens is very slightly set back. Not nearly as much as the Defender CCW, but it's definitely slightly set back, so it should help protect the lens from scratches just a little bit. Up on the screen here, we'll pull up the dimensions and the weight. The MSRP is $469. Street price should be somewhere around $329.99-ish. I will put some affiliate links down the video description. Hopefully, I could find you a good deal. And of course, we have to mention Vortex's awesome lifetime warranty. If you don't know, Vortex has one of, if not the best warranties in the optics world, and a lot of other companies have lifetime warranties because of Vortex's lifetime warranty. So if you do have any problems or issues, Vortex will definitely take care of you. Now, testing. I've only brought this to the range twice, shot about 200 rounds through it because I've only had the dot for a couple weeks. I just recently got it. I will continue to shoot it and make sure I get to my at least 500 rounds, do some destructive testing, and give it as thorough of a testing as I try to do with all red dots. But we did a bunch of plinking, we did a bunch of transition. All of the shooting was on, excuse me, my Glock 17, and no issues, no problems, no concerns, nothing that I need to tell you about. Pros. I think the biggest pro for me is going to be the fair price. What you get for your money with Vortex, you still get that great lifetime warranty, and you know, a red dot for around $300-ish is a good deal. The footprint's good, the battery life, the top mount, simple controls, a lot of good stuff to talk about here. The only thing I wish was different, and this is a nitpicky of all nitpicky things I talk about. The up arrow is on the left side of the gun, and as a right-hander, that's going to be up against you if you conceal carry it, and the down arrow is going to be on the outside. God forbid that down arrow got pushed and my red dot, I can't see it anymore. I would rather that button go all the way max and have the red dot brighter than I need it. With that said, I've been carrying red dots for years now, and my brightness adjustment settings have never got pushed on any red dot ever. But I always would rather see the brightness adjustment on the outside, the up arrow on the outside, than the down, but I don't think it really matters, to be honest. Overall, it's a solid option for a pistol-mounted red dot. Now, it's a very competitive market out there, but it's a good option, assuming the long-term durability is as good as what we would expect from a Vortex product. High expectations there for me. As long as it's as good as the other Vortex stuff I've used, then I think it's a very good option for a, you know, somewhat budget-friendly $300-ish red dot. Not a bad choice. All right, let me thank Vortex. I did send this out to this red dot out to the channel before it was released, so I could take a look at it and play with it and have a video ready on their release day. Very nice of them. Again, I'll try to put some links, you know where. I don't know who's going to have this on the day it gets released, but I'll try to put some down there so you can see it, get more information. Maybe find a good deal. I don't think they'll be on sale right away, but maybe find you a good deal. Natchez is awesome. They're the biggest supporter of the channel, so I'd like to say thank you to them twice in every single video. You want to do your good deed for the day and help out Paul Harrell, OG GunTuber, good dude, struggling with cancer. If you want to help him out, you could just go give him a follow, but why don't you buy one of his shirts? All the profits go to him. You get a very cool shirt. By the way, the TriStar shirts are soft and they fit, athletic, and very nice shirts. Anyway, I'm done talking. Oh my God, alarm's going off. I'm done talking. Thank you very much for watching. It is greatly appreciated. If you think I deserve it, please subscribe to the channel. The likes and the comments are great, but subscribe to the channel really helps me out. I definitely appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.